You're tuned to Arrow FM, your local community access radio station. The time now, 8 o'clock, time for another hour of the great music that came out in the 1960s with the 60s Nostalgia Show. The 60s Nostalgia Show is kindly sponsored by Connor and Stevens, the electrical contractors down in Jellicoe Street in Martinborough. Connor and Stevens have been in the Wairarapa for a long time, providing quality service and workmanship in the electrical field, whether that be private or commercial. And as we always say, they dab hands around the old dairy shed as well. So if you're looking for someone to give you a hand with some sort of electrical problem or to install some sort of electrical gadget, give Cotter and Stevens a ring. Nothing really planned for the show tonight. We will mark a few milestones and have a couple of tracks from the feature LP, and then for the rest of the program we'll just have a look at what I brought down and pick out what catches the old eye. Before we crack right into it, let's listen to the last little bit of A Walk in the Black Forest, song put out by Horst Jankowski and his orchestra. The old horse, or horse that rather caught me out. I was fluffing around there and the track finished a little bit earlier than what I thought. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I've had time to line up the first milestone. And the first milestone is a birthday. On this day in 1944, Denny Lane, the guitarist and vocalist of the Moody Blues and also Wings, was born. He performed in the Moody Blues from 64 to 66, and then in Wings from 1971 to 1981. And while he was in the Moody Blues, they put out this song, which was a great hit for them.
Already said
I don't
Moody Blues there, and Go Now. And if you want to have a look at a great performance, jump onto YouTube and search for Moody Blues Nights in White Satin live, and there is a live version with some orchestra from somewhere, and it is just magic. Right, as I mentioned in the Blues Show, on this day in 1946, the legendary guitarist Peter Green was born, and we all know, unfortunately, he passed away in July last year, aged 73. He, of course, was one of the founding members of Fleetwood Mac, and in fact, in the early days, that band was known as Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac, but he persuaded them to drop his name from the title, and that's how they became Fleetwood Mac, and started off a bluesy sort of start to their career, but they also had some really great pop songs as well. Peter Green wrote a lot of these songs, including this one, a great hit, Black Magic Woman.
I got a black magic woman, I got a black magic woman. Yes, I got a black magic woman, got me so blind I can't see that she's a black magic woman and she's trying to make a devil out of me. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Yes, don't turn your back on me, baby. You're messing around with your tricks. Don't turn your back on me, baby, 'cause you might just break off my magic stick. Got your spell on me, baby. You got your spell on me, baby. Yes, you got your spell on me, baby. Turning my heart into stone. I need you so bad, magic woman, I can't leave you alone. Yes, I need you so bad. I need you, darling. I need you, darling. Yes, I want you to love me. I want you to love me. I want you to love me. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Yes, I need your love.
Just because we get around. Talking about my generation. Things they do look awful. Talking about my generation. I hope I die before I get old. Talking about my generation. This is my generation, baby. Why don't you all fade away? Don't try to dig what we all say. I'm not trying to cause a big sensation. I'm just talking about my generation. My generation. This is my generation, baby. dig what we all say. Try to cause a big sensation. Just talking about my generation. This is my generation. This is my generation, baby. Try to put us to down. My generation. Just because we get around. My generation. Things they do look awful cold. My generation. I hope I die before I get old. My generation. This is my generation, baby. My generation.
The Who there and My Generation, and on this day in 1965 The Who released that song. It was actually their third single, and the song peaked at number 2 on the British charts. Quite prophetic words there by Pete Townsend, who wrote the song. Of course, 2 of The Who died before they got old, or before they got quite old. Keith Moon died at a very young age, and John Entwistle, the bassist, died either in his late 50s or early 60s. Right, next up in 1966 on this day, Question Mark and the Mysterians are at number 1 on the US singles chart with 96 tears, although they only got to number 37 in the UK.
Too many teardrops for one heart to be crying. Too many teardrops for one heart to carry on. You're way on top now since you left me. You're always laughing way down at me. But watch out now, I'm gonna get there. We'll be together for just a little while, and then I'm gonna put you way down here, and you'll start crying. 96 tears. Cry. Cry. And when the sun comes up, I'll be on top. You be right down there, looking up. And I might wave, come up here, but I don't see you waving now. I'm way down here, wondering how I'm gonna get you, but I know now I'll just cry. Cry. I'll just cry. Too many teardrops for one heart to be crying. Too many teardrops cry, cry, cry now. You're gonna cry, 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 cry. 96 tears. Come on, let me hear you cry now. 96 tears. Woo! I wanna hear you cry. Night and day, yeah, all night long. 96 tears. Cry, cry, cry. Come on, baby, let me hear you cry now. All night long. 96 tears. Yeah, come on now. 96 tears.
What should I write?
I'm not quite sure what you should write, Carole King, but that was Question Mark and the Mysterians. Of course, Question Mark was the lead singer, and he kept his identity secret for quite a long a number of years, and then the cat got let out of the bag at some stage, and he was revealed as a guy called Ray Martinez. Anyway, that bit of useless information brought us to 19 minutes after 8 o'clock, and the last set of information relates to the 1960s, but happened in 2005. And on this day, a set of waxwork heads of the Beatles from their Sgt. Pepper album cover sell for 81,500 English pounds. The Pepperheads used in 1967 by artist Peter Blake for the backdrop of the front sleeve were auctioned after being found in a back room at London's Madame Tussauds. So I thought we'd play the opening track to Sgt. Pepper's.
Just gotta kiss
standing by, and all I gotta do is run to you. Even the bad times are good. Soon as I get to you, baby, you just gotta hold me, and even the bad times are good. Even the bad times are good. Soon as I get to you, baby, you just gotta kiss me, and even the bad times are good. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
The happy sound there of the tremolos, and even the bad times are good. And that brought the time to 24 and a half minutes after 8 o'clock here on Arrow FM, and you're listening to the 60s Nostalgia Show, which is kindly sponsored by Cotter and Stevens, the electrical wizards down in Martinborough. All right, I think we'll have a track from the feature LP for tonight, and the LP is one called Tutti Frutti, put out by the Swingin' Blue Jeans, and here's a track from it, their version of Lordy Miss Claudie. The Swinging Blue Jeans here, one of the leading bands early on in Liverpool, and we'll have another track for that one reasonably soon, and we'll play a slower song just to show the contrast to what they are sort of remembered by. Right, next up I think we'll have two soul songs in a row, and we'll start off with Arthur Conley and Soul Man, Sweet Soul Music rather, and then follow it up with Sam and Dave and Soul Man. But we'll start off with old Arthur.
Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Just long as it's swinging. Oh yeah. We out here on the floor, y'all. I'm going to a go-go. Dancing with the music. Oh yeah. James Brown, y'all. He's the king of them all, y'all. He's the king of them all, y'all. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Just go with it, swing it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got to get the feeling. I got to get the feeling. Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Help me get the feeling. I won't forget the feeling. On this ready, got the feeling. James Brown, we got the feeling. Oh, I love good music.
Coming to you on a dust road. Good loving, I got a truckload. And when you get it, you got something. So don't worry, 'cause I'm coming. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. Daddy, y'all, got what I got the hard way, and I'll make it better each and every day. So, honey, don't you fret, 'cause you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm a soul man. All right, I'm a soul man. Play Steve. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. Oh, I was brought up on a side street. Listen now, I learned how to love before I could eat. I was educated in Woodstock. When I started loving, oh, I can't stop. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. Yeah, I'm a soul man. Look, grab a rope and I'll pull you in, give you hope, and be your only boyfriend. Yeah, yeah, I'm talking about a soul man. I'm a soul man, and you a soul man. Soul man, soul man. I'm a soul man, and you a soul man.
Sam and Dave, along with Arthur Conley, and a couple of classics from the Atlantic label. Right, next up, I think we will have a track from the feature album. As I said, it's Tutti Frutti by the Swing and Blue Jeans, and here's the boys all, there we go, all lined up. And I always think the guy with the large guitar, the red guitar, has a little similarity to George Harrison, probably by the hairdo and also how he's holding the guitar. This record apparently was sold by Denison's Records in either Rotorua or Tauranga, according to the label on the back. And there's the back of the album, all pretty sort of basic, but it's a great album, a range of different types of songs. And we played Lordy Miss Claudia, a real rocker, and the next one is a little slower. It's their version of Save the Last Dance for me, and I wanted to play that because this, I think, illustrates why the Liverpool bands in particular were so popular early on, and I think the reason is they were able to play any type of music and had honed their skills in that regard pretty well. So it didn't matter whether it was a fast a rocker or a slow song, they could handle it quite easily.
You can dance every dance with the guy who gives you the eye, let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who held your hand neath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home, and in his arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Oh I know that the music's fine like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun. Oh I know, laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in his arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never, never let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance, so carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. You can dance if he asks, if you're all alone, can he take you home? You must tell him no. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in his arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. And don't forget who's taking you home, and in his arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Save the last dance for me. Save the last dance for me.
The Swing and Blue Jeans there, Save the Last Dance for me, and I think we'll stay with a Liverpool band. We'll have a track from Jerry and the Pacemakers, and I Like It.
I like it, I like it. I like the way you run your fingers through my hair. And I like the way you tickle my chin. And I like the way you let me come in when your mama ain't there. I like it, I like it. I like the words you say and all the things you do. And I like the way you straighten my tie. And I like the way you're winking your eye. And I know I like you. You know I like you. Do that again. You're driving me insane. Kiss me once more. That's another thing I like you for. I like it, I like it. I like the funny feeling being here with you. And I like it more with every day. And I like it always hearing you say you're liking it too. You're liking it too.
it more with every day, and I like it always hearing you say you're liking it too. You're liking it too. Whoa, I like it. Are you liking it too?
The Swinging Medallions there, and double shot of my baby's love, and that brought the time to let's have a look. It's 18 minutes to 9 o'clock. You're tuned to Arrow FM, your local community access radio station, and you're listening to the 60s Nostalgia Show, which is kindly sponsored by Connor and Stevens, who are those electrical wizards down in Martinborough. Right, next up we'll go back to 1964, and I'm just trying to find where this artist actually ended up in the American top 100. I know it was pretty high. In fact, it was number 4 in 1964. Not bad from a song from a woman who was actually born and lived in New Zealand for quite a while before she went over to the States with her parents. And of course we're talking about Gail Garnett, and we'll sing in the sunshine.
We'll sing in the sunshine. We'll laugh every day. We'll sing in the sunshine. Then I'll be on my way. I will never love you. The cost of love's too dear. But though I never love you, I'll stay with you 1 year, and we can sing in the sunshine. We'll laugh every day. We'll sing in the sunshine. Then I'll be on my way. I'll sing to you each morning. I'll kiss you every night. But darling, don't cling to me. I'll soon be out of outside, but we can sing in the sunshine. We laugh every day. We'll sing in the sunshine. Then I'll be on my way. My daddy, he once told me, hey, don't you love you any man? Just take what they may give you and give but what you can, and you can sing in the sunshine. You laugh every day. You'll sing in the sunshine. Then be on your way. And when a year has ended and I have gone away, you'll often speak about me, and this is what you'll say. We sang in the sunshine. You know we laughed every day. We sang in the sunshine. Then she went on her way.
Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy, and I feel like I'm loving you. Love you such a sweet thing, good enough to eat thing, and it's just what I'm gonna do. Ooh, love to hold ya, ooh, love to kiss ya, ooh, love, I love it so. Ooh, love you sweeter, sweeter than sugar, ooh, love, I won't let you go. Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy, and as silly as it may seem, the loving that you're giving is what keeps me living, and love is like a peaches and cream. Kinda like sugar, kinda like spices, kinda like what you do. Kinda sounds funny, but I love honey, and honey, I love you. Tummy that your love can satisfy. Love you such a sweet thing, good enough to eat thing, and a sweet thing that ain't no lie. I love to hold ya, I love to kiss ya, oh love, I love it so. Oh love, you're sweeter, sweeter than sugar, oh love, I won't let you go.
Some classic bubblegum music there from the late 1960s, Ohio Express, and Yummy, Yummy, Yummy. Next up, we'll move back to 1962, a song that was a hit on both sides of the Atlantic, but was sung by two different ladies. On the American side, the original was put out by Marcy Lane, and over in the UK it was put out by Susan Morn, but here is the original of Bobby's Girl.
You're not a kid anymore. You're not a kid anymore.
When people ask of me, what would you like to be? Now that you're not a kid anymore.
You're not a kid anymore.
I know just what to say. I answer just one thing I've been wishing for. I wanna be Bobby's girl. I wanna be Bobby's girl. That's the most important thing to me. And if I was Bobby's girl, if I was Bobby's girl, what a faithful, thankful girl I'd be. Each night I sit at home, hoping that he will phone. But I know Bobby has someone else.
You're not a kid anymore.
Still in my heart I pray there soon will come the day when I will have him all to myself. I wanna be Bobby's girl. I wanna be Bobby's girl. That's the most important thing to me. And if I was Bobby's girl, if I was Bobby's girl, what a faithful, thankful girl I'd be. What a faithful, thankful girl I'd be. I wanna be Bobby's girl. 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 I wanna be.
Well, sounds like Bobby was a popular chap, and that was Marcy Blaine and Bobby's Girl. Next up, we got the Knickerbockers and a song called Lies.
Lies, lies, you're telling me that you'll be true. Lies, lies, that's all I ever get from you. Cheers, cheers, I shed a million tears for you. Cheers, cheers, and now you're loving someone new. Someday I'm gonna be happy, but I don't know when just now. Lies, lies, breaking my heart. You think that you're such a smart girl, and I'll believe what you say. But who do you think you are, girl, to lead me on this way? Hey, lies, lies, I can't believe a word you say. Lies, lies, are gonna make you sad someday. Someday you're gonna be lonely, but you won't find me around. Lies, lies, are breaking my heart. Someday I'm gonna be happy, but I don't know when just now. Lies, lies, are breaking my heart. You think that you're such a smart girl, and I'll believe what you say. But who do you think you are, girl, to lead me on this way? Hey, lies, lies, yeah, baby, I can't believe a word you say. Lies, lies, are gonna make you sad someday. Someday you're gonna be lonely, but you won't find me around. Lies, lies, breaking my heart. Oh, said I, baby, now breaking my heart. Oh, the juice is breaking my heart. Breaking my heart, yeah.
6 minutes to 9 o'clock. Time for one more, and I think we'll go out with the Doors.
untrue, you know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
Light My Fire by The Doors, bringing to a close another edition of the 60s Nostalgia Show, which has been kindly sponsored by Connor and Stevens, the electrical contractors down in Jellicoe Street in Martinborough. And the program was first aired over Arrow FM 92.7, and that's our frequency for local listeners, and elsewhere you can get us on arrowfm.co.nz. Right, before I disappear tonight, I'll put on some commercial-free Kiwi music, and that'll take you right through until the next scheduled program, which is Pick and Mix, which comes on the air at 9:30. Quick look at the weather forecast for the next few days here in the Wairarapa. Tonight's going to get down to 8 degrees. Tomorrow, a top of 21 degrees, partly cloudy with a chance of a shower, light winds and a northerly developing later, and Sunday a minimum of 12 degrees, so it's getting a little bit warm, top of 20 degrees, cloudy periods and a few showers, northwesterlies changing to southerly and right on cue. The minimum for Monday is 4 degrees, a top of 19, partly cloudy with nor'easterlies. Well, the weather doesn't look too bad. There might be a little bit of showery weather from time to time, but it looks like overall it should be a a good weekend. So no excuses for not doing those jobs that are no doubt on the list for being done outside, and on my list certainly is weed the garden. I don't think there's too much happening sporting wise around the country. There will be another round, I suppose, of the provincial rugby championship, and actually some Plunkett Shield games are being played, so 4-day cricket games. So it's an indication that maybe summer may not be too far away. Over in Wales on Sunday morning, the All Blacks will take on Wales, and I think, I haven't seen where it is, but I'm just assuming that it's the Millennium Stadium in Cardiff, which is a magnificent stadium, and it'll be interesting to see how many people turn up to that game. Of course, another traditional rival of New Zealand, and they haven't beaten us since 1953, although on 2 or 3 occasions they have come pretty close and given us a bit of a scare. So the TV coverage starts at 5 o'clock on Sunday morning. I'm not quite sure when the game actually starts, but it's probably irrelevant because I won't be up at 5 o'clock on Sunday morning. There's no doubt about that. That's why you have that little clever box that records programs from Sky. All right, time for me to disappear home and maybe put my feet up for a little bit of time. You're tuned to Arrow FM, your local community access radio station that broadcasts all over the wonderful Wairarapa on Arrow FM 92.7 and elsewhere via our website arrowfm.co.nz, and you can also catch us on Wairarapa TV Freeview channel number 41. 2 minutes after 9 o'clock, time for some commercial-free Kiwi music.